Hello guys, this is a new episode for Jonah Bloom. I'm Christian Bloom, his youngest son, and let's get on to the video. And today we are doing a top 5 video. The top 5 video is the top 5 teams that did not deserve to go to the Super Bowl. So, number 1. The 2008 Arizona Cardinals. Their offense was great, but their defense really just didn't stand up. It really wasn't a powerhouse defense. They did okay in some games, but the defense was mostly trounced. But the offense was no joke. You got Kurt Warner and Larry Fitzgerald working together. Those two are weapons. So this is kind of a bust. I don't know, but at least they're not number 5. And number 5 is practically the worst. So, yeah, that's number 1. So let's get on to number 2. Number 2! Dos. So, guys, the 2000, I don't know. I'm just going to come up with one. The 2007 Giants. They did not deserve to go to the Super Bowl. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. And Eli Manning, he was trash, dude. I cannot even look at him winning that Super Bowl in 2007. Plus, they were going against the 18-0 undefeated New England Patriots, and we know that. So, I don't know if and the Patriots lost. And also, the Giants were 10-6. You're 18-0, and you lose to a 10-6 team in the Super Bowl? In the Super Bowl? And you can't even win that? Boy, they must be lucky, dude. As we all know, luck isn't, really win. It's just kind of like pure. Pure. Like, really pure. So, Eli Manning, trash. They got lucky in the divisional round. They were facing the number 1 seed Cowboys. And so, yeah. And then in the NFC Championship game, they were facing the Packers. It was Brett Favre's last season as a Packer. And then Eli Manning threw an intercept, and then Eli Manning sended the game into overtime. I do not know somehow. Then, in overtime, Brett Favre threw an interception, which ended his Packer career. And then a couple of plays later, the Giants kicked a field goal and won. It was about 45 yards. So, yeah, that's number 2. Number 3. Yeah, I'm hesitating a little bit. But if you want to like and subscribe, hit the subscribe button. I don't even know what else to do. So if you want to blame me, blame my dad. He was the one who posted a video on 13 years and only has 2 subscribers. So I'm trying to make this YouTube channel even better. So go check it out. So, yeah. Let's just get on to number 3. And also, Trish, a.k.a. Trish, you get it. So, number 3, the 1979 Los Angeles Rams. The first team to have a black quarterback, probably, except for the Saints. Back then in 1969, they had a black backup quarterback. He played a couple of games, and he was good. But the Rams. If I said Buccaneers, I'm so sorry. I meant the Rams. So they got so luck in this. But the only player I like about this team is Jack Youngblood because he's so tough. This guy played with a broken fibula. And he played the divisional round. He came back in that game, the NFC Championship, the Super Bowl, and also the Pro Bowl after the week of the Super Bowl. That's 4 games with an injury. That's crazy. But anyway, get back to the offense, not the defense. The offense was pretty terrible. If you might think that I mean they were okay, you're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. You're not even close. They were terrible. You want to know why? The offense was almost like the offense was okay in the divisional round. And then they just got the luck out of the Buccaneers in the NFC Championship. And you might wonder, Buccaneers? Are you serious? Well, yeah, I'm serious. They went from worst to first. The Bucs lost their first 26 games, so they went 0-14 in their first season, 1976, and then they started 0-12 in their second season, and then they won their last 2 games, pretty much. So, and then they got a running back. So, it was probably their best season. And then Tampa Bay went on to win the Super Bowl. We do not have to talk about that. So, let's just say that their offense was terrible. That the offense did okay, but they didn't play their best in the divisional round, that ain't gonna work. And then, in the NFC Championship, the offense did not even being close in the NFC Championship. I don't even know how they won that game anyway. The game was pretty much rigged for Tampa, okay? So, I don't even know how they won that game. I guess it was just luck. And think about it, if you look it up, it was pretty much a boring game. The score was Rams 9 and Tampa Bay 0. How boring is that? The Rams only made 3 field goals or 1 touchdown and a safety. I don't know. But the game was pretty much the boringest thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay? So, yeah, pretty much. And then they were ahead of the Steelers in the Super Bowl. Then they went on a Super Bowl to play the Steel Curtain. That did not go well. It didn't go as quite well. And P.S. the offense didn't show up. So, yeah. Yeah, and also, fun fact, They were leading the Steelers on a, 1917, and then the Steelers got a touchdown. He threw it to Stallworth, number 82, and that was the turning point of the game. Anyway, back to the video. So, we're moving on to number 4. And also, cuatros, that's Mexican. Bow! I mean, Mexican Spanish. So, never mind that. Number 4. Now, this was a tough one for me to decide, but I went on to do the 2003 Carolina Panthers, and also did not go well. And their quarterback only threw 17 TDs, and I don't even want to say anything. Let's just move on to number 5 so we can get this video done. And also, subscribe and like the video. And I'm watching you. And also, okay, number 5. I've been saving this for a while. The 2011 New York Giants. They went 9-7. I mean, come on, man. 9-7? Dude, that's trash. Trash. They were just getting lucky in the divisional round. They were playing the 15-1 Packers, the number 1 seed. And then things started happening bad. And I don't even know how they got through that game. Look, guys, do not side with luck, because luck can get you bad. So, yeah, pretty much. And then they played the Niners, my third favorite team. And guess what happened? I mean, my first favorite team. The Niners were my favorite team. And, yeah, they lost. All because of, and they just got lucky. And then they went on to play the Patriots, and then they lost in the Super Bowl to the Patriots, the 13-3 Patriots. It was disappointing. Very, very disappointing. Well, that's it. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video to Christian Bloom / Jonah Bloom. And also, I live in Biloxi, Mississippi, so it's the Gulf Coast. So, bye. Subscribe, please.